love putting on makeup. First time through.
Yeah, you dropped it. See why she gets her
Right. I like that wig. Oh, I know it's sparkling. Yeah. This makeup ain't working.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to thank you for coming out this evening to support the crew and the actors for this spring musical, Little Shop of Horrors. I just have to make a few notes, announce a few things before we get started. There's a few changes to your programs. We have a few individuals who weren't named. One of them is Macelyn Cartret. She is going to be dancing with us this evening. She's replacing a dancer who injured themselves, and we're glad to have her participating with us. And another person is Marjorie Jo Willoughby. She will be playing the keyboard this evening, and we're very glad to have her expertise on board as well. One more note about the program. It mentions that the time period is the 1980s, but it's actually the 1960s. Just to clarify that. I'd also like to recognize and thank the Board of Education. If you're here, can you please stand when I call your name? That is Dale Ward, who was the chairman, Raymond Shaw, who was the vice chairman, Ricky Bullard, Junior Dew, Bill Johnson, and William W. Phipps. Also, I'd like to thank Columbus County Administration. If you could stand when I call your name, that is Mr. Thomas A. Nance, the superintendent, and Dr. Dan Strickland, the associate superintendent. And last but not least, our beloved South Columbus High School administration, Dr. Maudie Davis, our principal, and our vice principals, Mr. Jeffrey Russell and Mr. Richard Gore. I hope you enjoy the performance this evening. The cast has worked really hard to put together the show for you, everybody, the actors, the technical crew, the singers, and the dancers, and we've had a lot of fun, and we hope you enjoy it, watching it just as much as we've enjoyed putting it together. So without further ado, Little Shop of Horrors.
On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. Then its terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
You better, I'm telling you, you better. something's gonna get her. She better, everybody better beware. Little shop, little shop. There's something come to get ya. You better watch your back and no little shop of horrors, bunch of rocks. Little shop of terror, little shop of horrors. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
What did you break now, Krelborn?
Nothing, Mr. Mushnick.
Oh, God, sadly. So she finally decides to come to work.
Good morning, Mr. Mushnick.
What morning? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not that we've had any customers. Who has customers when you own your flower shop on Skid Row?
I'm sorry.
Seymour, what is going on back there?
Very little, Mr. Mushnick.
Audrey, you better... Audrey, where'd you get that shiner?
Shiner?
That greasy boyfriend of yours. He's been beating up on you again, huh? Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think he's not such a nice boy.
You don't need nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnick.
I got these plants repotted for you, Mr.
Seymour! Look what you've done to my inventory.
No, you look Seymour, Mr. Mushnick.
Hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
I'll clean it up before any of the customers get here.
Well, that ought to give you plenty of time. Look, Godwin in existence. I got misfit employees, bums off the streets, business is lousy. My life's a living hell. You urchins off the stoop. It's bad enough I got winers permanently decorating the storefront. Oh, I need 3 more ragamuffins to complete the picture.
Oh, we ain't bothering nobody, are we, Crystal? No, we're not, Ronnie.
You ought to be in school.
We're on the split shift.
That's right. We went to school till the 5th grade, then we split.
And how do you intend to better yourselves?
Better ourselves. Sister, when you from Skid Row, ain't no such thing. Alarm goes off at 7, and you start on time. You put your head out for the powers that have always been. Sing it, child, till it's 5 p.m.
Then you go
Downtown, where the
life I've always been poor. I keep asking God what I'm for, and he tells me, gee, I'm not sure. Sweep that floor, kid, oh. I started life as an orphan, child of the street, here on Skid Row. He took me in, gave me shelter, a bed, crust of bread, and a job. Treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. So I live. That's your home address, you live. When your life's a mess, you live. Where depression's just status quo. I constantly pray, I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say, I'll get out of here. Someone give me my shot, or I'll rot here. Show me how and I will, I'll get out of here. I'll start climbing up here and get out of here. Please won't somebody say, I'll get out of here. Someone tell Lady Bug that I'm stuck here. Gee, it sure would be swell to get out of here. Big and good and farewell and get out of here. I do heaven and hell to get out of here. I could run up and run to get out of here. What a hell of a lot to get out of here. People tell me there's not a way out of here. But believe me, I gotta get out of here. Of course she has.
6 o'clock. And don't even sell so much at the front. I guess this is it. Don't even bother coming in tomorrow.
Oh, you don't mean...
You can't mean.
What? What don't I mean? I mean, forget it. Extinct. Kaput.
Oh, you can!
Kaput. Extinct. I'm closing this customer and godforsaken place.
Mr. Mushnick, forgive me for saying so, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe what this firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What Seymour's trying to say, Mr. Mushnick, is, well, we've talked about it and we both agree. Seymour, why don't you run in the back and get that strange and interesting new plant you've been working on? Oh, you see, Mr. Mushnick, some of those exotic plants that Seymour has been tinkering around with are really unusual. And, well, we were thinking, what if his strange and interesting new plants prominently displayed an appetite with a short business?
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
There. Now, isn't that bizarre?
What kind of weirdo plant is that, Seymour?
Well, I don't know. It looks like some kind of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books. So I gave it my own name. I call it an Audrey 2.
After me?
I hope you don't mind. Well, you see, Mr. Mushnick, if you put a strange and interesting plant like this right there in the window, well, maybe...
Maybe what? Do you know how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting plant in the window, people don't just suddenly...
Excuse me, I couldn't help noticing that strange and interesting plant. What is it?
It's an Audrey 2.
I've never seen anything like it
Oh,
before.
well, no one has.
Where did you get it?
Well, do you remember that total eclipse of the sun a few weeks ago? I was walking in the wholesale flower district that day, and I passed by this place where this old Chinese man, he sometimes sells me weird and exotic cuttings. Because he knows, you see, strange plants are my hobby. He didn't have anything unusual there that day. So I was about to, you know, walk on by. When suddenly, and without warning, there was this total eclipse eclipse of the sun. It got very dark, and I heard this strange humming sound, like from another world. And when the lights came back, this weird plant was just sitting there. Just stuck in, you know, among the zinnias. I could have sworn it hadn't been there before, but the old Chinese man sold it to me anyway. For $1.95.
Well, that's an interesting plant and a fascinating story. Oh, I may as well take $50 worth of roses while I'm here.
$50?
$50?
$50?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you break 100?
100? Sorry, we've already closed the register for today.
Well, I'll have to take twice as many, won't I?
Twice as many?
Twice as many!
Yes, ma'am. Audrey, my darling, kindly pass this lady $100 worth of our finest American Beauty roses.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir, that is one strange and interesting plant.
Well, don't just stand there. Quick, quick!
And Audrey too.
Put Audrey too in the window where the passers-by can see. My God, I didn't ever believe this. Kids, I'm taking us out to dinner.
I'd love to, Mr. Mushnick, but I can't. I got a date.
With that same no good, Nick. Audrey, I'm telling you, you don't need a date. You need a major medical.
He's a professional.
And what kind of professional drives a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnick, and he makes good money. And besides, he's the only fellow I got. Enjoy dinner. Good night, Seymour.
Good night, Audrey.
Poor girl.
Hey, are we still going to dinner?
You're not going anywhere, Crelborn. You're staying here and taking this care of this little plant. And how come it's fainting all the time anyway?
I told you, it's been giving me trouble. It just wilts, like that. The Audrey 2 is not a healthy girl.
Strictly between us, neither is Audrey 1.
If only I knew what breed it was, what genus. But it's nowhere in the books.
Well, my advice to you is, Crelborn, you better figure it out and fast. Look what the exotic little beauty did for the business.
I know.
You do?
I do.
So fix it! Good night.
Oh, Twooey, I don't know what else to do for you. Mr. Mushnick and Audrey, they just met you. And I've been going through this with you for weeks. Growing wilts, spurt and flop. Are you sickly little plant? Or just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunlight. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Now please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. You've given me nothing. You've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh Pod, how you tease. Now please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I've pinched you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you grow lights and mineral supplements. What do you want from me, blood? Ouch! Stupid counter. Hey, Twooey, look what I did. Clumsy me. Hey, you just opened. Wonder what made you do that. Think I know what made you do that. Guess a few drops won't hurt, as long as you don't make a habit out of it. I've given you sunlight, I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy, let's open a vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh please, grow for me. conclude our interview with Seymour Krelborn, the young botanical. Do you mind if I call you a genius?
Gosh, no.
The genius who has developed a new breed of plant life, hitherto unknown on this planet, the Audrey 2. Oh, just one last question, Mr. Krelborn. Do you feed it anything special?
Special? Well, no. It's a secret formula, but it's not hard to come by.
I see. Well, thanks for dropping by.
I'd like to remind all of our listeners that the Audrey 2 is exclusively on display at Mushnick's Skid Row floors.
Thank you. This is radio station WKID.
Still good advertising. I can't believe it, it couldn't be happening. Pinch me girls, it couldn't be happening. All of this sudden success coming out of the blue. I put a sign up right in the front window, an advertisement right in the front window. Stop in and see the amazing new plant Audrey 2. And the really remarkable thing is that people they do. Seymour, that twerp of a klutz, finally did something right. Audrey 2 dropped some nuts, what a blessing. This wonderful plant should exist. It should rake in the bucks for me, hand over fist.
How'd I do?
You was great, Seymour. You sounded danger than the Wolfman.
But you didn't mention the address.
I'm sorry. I was nervous. Hey, where's Audrey? She said she'd be here.
Don't worry about Audrey. I've got 3 interviews lined up for you tomorrow, and Skid Row Herald wants a picture.
A picture? If I had a mother, she'd be so happy right now. You like pictures? I like pictures.
You're an overnight sensation, Seymour. Who'd have believed it? One day he pushed a broom, nothing in his nose but gloom and doom. Then he lit a fuse and give him room. Stand aside and watch that buzzer blow. Explosion, bang, kaboom. Don't it go to show you never know. Seymour was in a funk. He was number 0, who'd have thunk? He became a hero, just a punk. He was a forgotten so-and-so. Till one day, crash, kerplunk. Don't it go to show you never know. We're gonna sing for you. Sit down, Seymour. Other world just to screw him. Biff Wham found out they interview him, and they clamored to put his remarks on the air. The world just to hate him. Now they're starting to appreciate him. All because of that strange little plant over there. Observe him, here's a chap. Everything's aligning in his heart.
I just cut my hand and in a snap, something out of Edgar Allan Poe has happened.
Banker back, don't it go to show you never know. One day you're slinging hash, feeling so rejected, lightning flash. You get resurrected, make a splash. Now you're at the big Bobissimo, and with a thunder crash, crash kerplunk, bang kaboom, zing kazunk, zing kazoo. Now it's how we holy cow. He don't never remember to go. Well, pal, look out below. Don't it go to show you never know.
Krelborn! I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Oh, well, look who's here. Hi, Nanette. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Chiffon. Am I late? Did I miss it? Sure are. You sure did. Seymour's first radio broadcast. I wanted to be here to cheer him on. I tried to be on time, but... Don't tell me. You got tied up. No, just handcuffed. A little. Girl, I don't know who this you're hanging out with is, but he's hazardous to your health. Well, that's for sure. But I can't leave him. Why not? Oh, he'd get angry. And if he does this to me when he likes me, imagine what he'd do if he ever got mad. So dump the chump, another guy, and let him protect. And we got one all picked out. A little botanical genius. And she ain't talking about George Washington Carver. Seymour? Bingo. Oh, I can never be Seymour's girl. We're just friends. And besides, I have a past. And who's among us has not? I don't even deserve a sweet, considerate, suddenly successful guy like Seymour. This child suffers from a low self-image. You have a point. You have a problem. I know Seymour's the greatest, but that I'm dating a semi-faded. So I got a black eye and my arms in a cast. Still that Seymour's a cutie. Oh, well, if not, he's gone in a beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together and laugh. What kind of place is that, honey? An emergency room? Oh, no. It's just a little daydream of mine. A little development, just off the interstate. But not fancy like Levittown. Just a little suburb, far, far from urban Skid Row. It's the sweetest, greenest place where everyone has the same little lawn out front and the same flagstone patio out back. And all the houses are so neat and pretty because they all look just alike. Oh, I dream about it all the time. Just me and the toaster and a sweet little guy like Seymour. A matchbox of our own, a fence of real chain link, a grill out on the patio, disposal in the sea, a washer and a dryer and an ironing machine in the track house that we share somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. I cook like Betty Crocker, and I look like Donna Reed. The plastic on our furniture to keep it neat and clean. In the pine salt scented air, somewhere that's green. Between a frozen dinner and a bedtime 9:15. Snuggle watching Lucy on a big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. His father, he knows best. Our kids play Howdy Doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture of a better home and Gordon's magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's
We're closed for innovation, for sweeping up and grooming, cause customers are flocking, cause business has been booming. We need refrigeration in our new improved display, so we're closed for innovation today.
Mr. Skinner and Florence? Yes, Audrey 2 is displayed exclusively here.
We're closed for innovation, cause fortune has been smiling, so now we're due for painting, new flooring and retiling. We'll make a ship-shape surface of our little shop, and then tomorrow we'll be open again.
Seymour, you finished yet?
Oh no, all these band-aids make it kinda hard.
You've been getting cut so much lately.
I know, Audrey. It seems like every time I pick up a shovel or pruning shears, I slip. We're closed for innovation, for swapping down and blooming, cause business has been thriving since Audrey 2's been blooming. The phones have not stopped ringing with the customers who say, another bunch of peonies,
Another dozen daisies, please.
geraniums and enemies,
Borderlines and orderlies.
With Gradis home deliveries and pay in full and CODs. We're closed for innovation today. send out that order to Mrs. Shiva.
Mrs. Shiva?
Mrs. Shiva.
Mrs. Shiva. I forgot.
You forgot? How could you forget an important order like that? The Shivas are our most important funeral account. A big, enormous family like that dropping off like flies. Seymour, if you lose them over this, you are finished.
Sorry.
You know, sometimes I think Mr. Mushnick is too hard on you.
I don't mind. After all, I do owe him everything. He took me out of the Skid Row home for boys when I was just a little tyke. Gave me a warm place to sleep, right there under the counter. Nice things to eat like meatloaf and water. Floors to sweep and toilets to clean, and every other Sunday off.
You know, maybe you ought to raise your expectations. Oh, why don't you start with some new clothes? Oh, no offense. It's just that with all these interviews and photo sessions, a big experimental botanist should look the part.
I'm a very bad shopper, Audrey. I don't have good taste, like you.
Well, I can help you pick things out.
You could?
Sure.
You go shopping with me?
Sure.
You'd be seen in a public place with me, like a department store.
Sure.
Tonight?
Oh, I can't tonight. I got a date. But I'd love to go with you some other time.
Sure. I'll pencil you in.
I'll bet you get a lot of dates now, huh?
Not dates exactly, but hey, a lot of garden clubs have been calling me, asking me to give lectures.
Gee.
Imagine me giving lectures. I never even finished grade school.
Oh, that doesn't matter. You've got life experience.
Some experience. I don't even know what it's like to fly on an airplane.
Me neither.
Or eat a fancy dinner at Howard Johnson's.
Me neither.
And I've never ridden a motorcycle.
Oh, it's no big deal. And besides, it's dangerous.
It is?
Extremely dangerous. Gee, I better go fix my face. My date will be here any minute.
Excuse me, ladies. Which way to 1313? Skid Row.
I'm afraid that information will cost you $1.
Hey, no problem, babe. And where's it at?
Well, it's right over there. But if you like 1,000 others flocking down to see the Audrey too, you better come back tomorrow, man. This shop's closed today. Ooh, took his dollar.
Oh, I'm not here to buy posies, ladies. I'm here to pick up my date.
Your date.
You ain't by any chance talking about a girl with that black eye?
And several other medical problems?
Well, I don't want to brag, but yeah, where is she at?
Hey, that's him. That's the one.
Who do you think you are treating her that way? Audrey deserves better than you.
Yes.
Yo, whoa, ladies, please, truce, pacha. I tell you what, you want some? Oh, some nitrous oxide. Well, that's more for me then.
Just get lost, okay?
Oh, whoa, ladies. My kind is a very nice kind. I'm not any kind of monster.
What else would you call it?
I would call it an occupational hazard.
Say what?
You see, ladies, my line of work requires a certain fascination with human pain and suffering. Allow me to, explain. When I was young and just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did. Like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I'd poison guppies, and when I was done, I'd find the pussy cat and bash in his head. And that's when my mama said,
What did she say?
she said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. Son, be a dentist. You have a natural for causing things pain. Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be inhumane. Son, be a dentist. Oh, shut up, open wide, here I come. I am your dentist, and I enjoy the career that I picked.
You love it.
I am your dentist, and I get off on the pain I inflict.
You really love it.
When I start extracting your molars, you girls will be screaming like holy rollers. And though it may cause my patients stress, I know somewhere in heaven above me, I know my mama's proud of me. 'Cause I'm a dentist and a success. Say ah. Say ah. Say ah. Now spit. Hey, how you doing, man?
Fine, thank you, but this shop's closed.
Oh, I'm not here to shop. Hey, is that plan everybody's talking about on the news?
Yeah, and Audrey too.
Oh, nice name. Cute plant. Big.
Thanks. I raised it myself, but you're gonna have to leave
I hear
now.
some kind of new species or something.
Well, that's what they tell me, but look, you can't be here. This shop's
You don't
closed.
regret.
It's okay, Seymour. This is my boyfriend, Seymour Orange Scavello. PDF.
You say you raised this thing, huh, kid?
Right.
Well, if I was you, I sure won't keep something built like this in Skid Row. This thing where you're taking to the stars, man. Somebody will give you a good price to be a partner on it.
I don't care. I'm happy right here.
Seymour's very loyal.
Somebody talking to you?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me, doctor.
That's better. Listen, kid, this thing is one big green gold mine. So you better get your butt out of this dump and take the plant with you. What? I mean, what is this? Mushnick's Skid Row florist? Sounds like some kind of joke. Hey, hear me talking?
I hear you.
He hears you.
Shouldn't we be leaving now? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, doctor. Sorry, doctor.
Got the trainer, eh, stud? Well, I better go. My bike's double parked outside. It's in a handicapped spot and in front of a fire hydrant. You got the handcuffs, Audrey?
They're right in my bag.
That's right.
He'll think about it. He'll think about it.
I don't like that guy, Mr. Mushnick. You should see the way he talks to Audrey.
Gotts and him will know the kid just said he'll mull it over.
I mean, she's so unhealthy. It's enough to make you sick.
If he left me, if Seymour left me, why then I'd be right back where I started, which was broken, starving.
Sweet and beautiful as she is, she deserves a prince, not a sadistic creep like him.
Close to bankrupt,
What a lapse.
beset, befuddled, and bereft. That's what I'd be if Seymour left.
He's a disgrace to the dental profession.
Seymour,
Yes, sir?
how would you like to be my son? How would you like to be my own adopted boy? I never liked him much before, but count the cash that's in the drawer. I have no choice, but I'm too poor. Seymour, I want to be your dad. I want to see you climbing up my family tree. I used to think you left a stitch, but now I see that you're a Mitch, so I'm proposing be my son. Mushnick and son, sounds great. 3 words with the ring of fate. So say you'll incorporate with me. A florist's dream come true. Mushnick and his boy chick you. What business would do for FTD? How about it, Seymour be my son? Just say the word, I'll have my lawyer on the phone.
Now, Mr. Mushnick, don't be rash. You always said that I was trash.
Oh, I was joking.
Sir, I'm choking.
Excuse the physical expression of my pride, of the sweet paternal mission, Gus, I've held pent up inside.
Gee.
So?
Well?
You? Go ahead and say more, Seymour, tell me that you will.
Gee, I'd really like to,
but I'll hold my breath until...
Okay, you win, I'll be your son.
You'll be my son!
Draw up the papers that I'm touched, I really am. And someday when I'm 83, I'll let you come move in with me.
You swear?
I promise.
What a son. Mushnick and Son! That's that.
Officially, I'm your brat. Consider the matter closed and done. Now to the world, let's stick our senior and junior stick. Through thin and through thick, through sloppy and slick. So come to me quick,
please don't make me sick.
Mushnick and Son. His son. I'm his very own son. Sudden changes surround me. Lady Luck came and found me. Thanks a million for making the magic you do. Thanks to you, sweet Petunia, Mushnick's taken a junior. And someday when I own this whole shop, I'll remember I owe it to you. So what if I've been a little on the anemic side these past few weeks? Who cares if I had a few dizzy spells, a little lightheadedness? It's been worth it, old pal. Look, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to run down to Smidrick's and get a bite to eat. Oh boy, here we go again. Look, I haven't got much left. Just give me a few more days to heal, and then we'll start again on the left hand.
Feed me.
I beg your pardon?
Feed me.
Chewie, you talked. You opened your trap, your thing, and you said,
Feed me, Grandpa. Feed me now.
I can't.
I'm starving.
I know. Look, maybe we can start a little on the left hand.
No.
I haven't got any more. What do you want me to do? Slip my wrist? Look, I think I'm going to run down to the corner and pick you up some nice chops. I'll see you in the morning.
Must be blood.
Chewie, that's disgusting.
Must be fresh.
I don't think I want to hear this.
Feed me. Feed me.
Does it have to be human?
Feed me.
Does it have to be mine?
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong.
You eat blood, Audrey, too? How am I supposed to feed you? Kill people?
I'll make it worth your while.
What?
You think this is all coincidence, baby? The sudden success around here? Your adoption paper?
Look, you're a plant, an inanimate object.
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? If I can talk and I can move, who says I can't do anything I want?
Like what?
Like the liver, pal. So I see you get everything your secret greasy heart desires. Like a Cadillac car, or get shot on Japar. How about a day with Eddie Lamar? You gonna get it? How'd you like to be a big wheel, dining out forever Happy Meal. I'm the man who can make it all real, so go get it. I'm your genie, I'm your friend, I'm your willing slave. Take a chance, just feed me, and you know the kind of eats, the kind of red hot treats, the kind of sticky licking sweets I crave. Come on, Simo, don't be a puss. Trust me, and I will surely rival King Tut. Show a little initiative, work in the guts, and you'll get it.
I don't know. I don't know. I have so many strong reservations. Should I go and perform mutilations?
You didn't have nothing till you met me. Come on, kid, what'll it be? Money? Girls? One particular girl. How about that old dress? Think it over. There must be someone you could 86 real quiet like and give me some lunch. How about a room at the Ritz, wrapped up in velvet, covered in glitz? A little nookie gonna clean up your zits and you'll get it.
She had like a Harley machine, tooling around my guy was James Dean, making all the guys on the corner turn green.
So go get it! And if you wanna be profound, if you're really gonna justify, take a breath and look around. A lot of folks deserve to die!
Wait a minute, just stop. That's not a very nice thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
No, not at all. I don't know one single person who deserves to be chopped up and fed to a hungry plant.
Sure you do.
Hey, Becca! Hey, Becca! Oh, hi, Seymour. I left my sweater in here before.
God, how you like this stupid dame? Forget our freaking sweater. Well, just don't stand there, you stupid slut. Move it. God. Shut up.
If you want a
Rationale, it isn't very hard to see.
stop and think it over, pal. The guy sure looks like playing food to me. The guy sure looks like playing food to me. The guy sure looks like playing food to me. He's so nasty, treating her rough.
Smacking her around, I was talking so tough.
You need blood, he's got more than enough.
I need blood, he's got more than enough.
I need blood, he's got more than enough.
So go get it.
Oh, next.
I guess that'd be me, Dr. Scrivello.
You have an appointment, kid?
No. We met yesterday. Seymour Crowborn?
Oh, yeah, the guy with the plant.
Right.
And the Band-Aid.
Right.
And the gun.
Right.
Whoa, Seymour. Are you a little nervous about seeing a dentist for the first time?
Of
course. Everyone's nervous when they go to see a dentist.
No, I'm not nervous. You don't
Open up
understand.
your mouth, kid. Let me see.
I don't want my teeth examined. No, I'm not.
Oh, man. Your whole mouth's upset. You got cavities, you got plaque, you got the works. Hop in, kid. Let me ask you something, Seymour. Have you ever seen the results of a neglected mouth?
No.
It's not a pretty sight, is it there, kid? This could be you.
It could?
Well, unless I take immediate action.
Oh, wait, aren't you going to use some Novocaine or something?
What for? Dulls the senses.
Oh, yeah, but it'll hurt.
Only till you pass out.
Well, look, what is that anyway?
Oh, these are my special pliers.
They're just a tad rusty, don't you think?
It's an antique. Sturdy. Maybe dull. Now let's get started. We'll start with that wisdom tooth.
Look, I gotta be going.
Oh, wait. I know. I think I want some gas for this one.
Gas? Did you say gas?
Well, of course.
Thank God. Thank God. I thought you weren't going to use any, and I was getting kind of worried.
Oh, man, the gas isn't for you, kid. It's for me. I'll tell you what, man, you just sit back and I'll be back in a minute.
Now, do it now. While he's gassing himself to a pallor stupor, the moment's ideal and the timing is super. Too ready and fire, blow the sick bastard away.
Oh, man, I'm feeling it.
Now, do it now.
Just a flick of some pressure right here on the trigger, and Audrey won't have to put up with that pig for another day. Now for the girl, now for the plant, now yes I will. But I can't.
Oh, fly now, Seymour. Oh, man. Oh, I can't wait to get started on your mouth. Let me take this mask off, and Seymour, guess what?
What?
I can't get it off.
What?
Oh, man, it's stuck.
Well, I would help you, but, well,
It says, well, look, Seymour. Oh, man, you don't understand. Don't be fooled if I should giggle like a sappy happy dope is just a gas. It's gonna be high. Well, don't let that thing deceive you. Any moment I can die. Though I giggle when I trouble, where am I not immortal? Honest, hold these shots me 40, I don't know. Woo! Cause this really is the right way to go.
what we have here is an ethical dilemma. Let's help him get the master if he doesn't have a prayer. True, the gun was never fired, but a wave and transpire. I could off the guy with simple laissez-faire. What we have here is a tricky more problem. Do I have to remove the mask or let him go for lack of air? Could I shoot him when I tried, but the fates are on my side? I could off the guy by staying in the chair.
Don't be fooled if I should choke like hyenas in the zoo. It's just the gas. It turns me on. But don't let that fact deceive you. Any moment I'll be gone. All my vital signs are failing, cause the oxygen I'm inhaling makes it difficult as hell to catch my breath. Are you done? Hard of hearing. I'm leaving. My end is nearing. Are you satisfied? I've lost myself too.
I'll be right with you. Urchins. Here's $10. Here's $10.
Oh, yes, sir.
Mr. Lister, I got this battery developed in Miss Lister.
Yes. Audrey, I'm late for my lawyer's appointment. I'll be back.
First thing it's done, get your 7 floors. Can you hold?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. How about these are what you have? That'll be $10.
Can you hold? Seymour, can you help me with these phones?
Oh, sure.
Mushnick and Son, schedule 7 floors. Can you hold?
Mushnick and Son, can you hold?
Flowers for a prom corsage?
Flowers for an entourage?
Flowers for the funeral home?
Leaving from St. Andrew's Roman Catholic Church at 9th and Vine.
Oh, $40. Hold the line.
First thing in the morning.
Fine.
Oh, they'll be there in the morning.
Can you hold? Seymour, the Rose Bowl. Seymour, it's the Rose Bowl. Do you remember that big inflated estimate we wrote for the Rose Bowl? Well, it's the Rose Bowl. It seems they want to buy the flowers here for every single float. We can't keep the tournament waiting.
Mushnick and Son.
Can you hold?
Please hold.
Can you hold?
It's just as the plant foretold.
Just a minute.
It's business like who'd have ever guessed.
Mushnick and Son.
That was me.
Please wait.
On Channel 3.
Oh, business is doing great.
That was me.
So, why am I feeling so depressed? 7,000 boutonnieres?
Oh, please, sir, I've only got 2 ears. Allergic to chrysanthemums?
Hollyhocks are hardier. Which ones would your wife prefer?
Oh, were you waiting long? I'm sorry, sir. 1 minute and I'll get her for you.
Seymour, that reporter.
Herb, I thought we finished yesterday.
She wants another interview. She said to bring the plant with you.
Audrey, it's that new account.
Oh, sorry, that's the right amount.
Oh, Daisy's only come in white.
Sir, I'm someone else's size.
No, sorry, those are out of stock.
Seymour, look, it's 6 o'clock.
Call back in the morning, can you?
Call back in the morning, will you?
Call back in the morning, won't you?
Call back in the morning. Thank you.
Call back in the morning.
Oh, what a day. What a day. Seymour, do you mind locking up for me? I'm all in.
1 minute, Audrey. I have something I want to show you.
Oh, can I wait till tomorrow?
Well, I've been shopping for a new wardrobe like you told me to, and I think I found something that you're really gonna like. Ta-da!
Seymour!
You don't like it?
I don't know.
Audrey, I'll take it off. I'll take it back. I'll burn it. Just please, don't cry. Look what I did. I only bought it to impress you. That's all I ever meant to do.
I don't know what's come over me. I guess I've been feeling a little under the weather lately.
It's Orrin, isn't it? Ever since his mysterious disappearance, you've been so down in the dumps. You miss him, don't you?
Miss him? Why, I was never so relieved as when they told me he disappeared. It was like a miracle. Not to mention all the money I saved on Epsom salts and ace bandages.
Well, then what's the matter?
I feel guilty, I guess. I mean, if he met with some horrible accident, a foul play, then it's partly my fault, you see. Because secretly, I wished it.
Audrey, you shouldn't worry about a creep like that for 1 more minute. There's a lot of guys that would like to go out with you. Nice guys.
I don't deserve a nice guy, Seymour.
That's not true, Audrey.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. I've led a terrible life.
Audrey, don't.
I deserve to creep like Orin Scabello, DDS. Do you know where I met him? The gutter.
The gutter?
The gutter. It's a night spot. I worked there on my nights off when we weren't making much money. I put on cheap and tasteless outfits, not nice ones like this. Low and nasty as peril, and
Audrey, you have nothing to be ashamed of. That's all behind you now. I always knew you were a very pretty girl. Underneath all the bruises and the handcuffs, you know what I saw? I saw a girl I respected. I always will, and I still do. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, as clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd
the plot is thickening among my employees.
Please, Mr.
Don't Mr. Daddy me, Krelborn. Audrey, perhaps you'd like to go visit your dentist friend.
That's not funny at all, Dad. You know he disappeared.
Oh, that's right. He did, didn't he? Forgive me, boy chick.
Seymour, what's he talking about? What's he doing?
Audrey, why don't you run along like he asked? I'll call for you later, if that's okay.
Oh, of course it is. Good night, Seymour. Good night, Mr. Mushnick.
Little red dots on the floor.
You're acting pretty strange, Pop.
Oh, I've had a pretty strange afternoon, Seymour. After my appointment with the lawyers, I was called down to the police station.
The police?
Yes. It seems they made a routine investigation into the disappearance of the motorcycle dentist. And it seems they found a Mushnick Skid Row's florist bag in his office.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what I asked myself, Seymour. And then I began to think about certain little things I've been noticing around here lately. Like little red dots on the linoleum.
I spilled some Hawaiian punch and it stained.
Oh, it's hard to keep things clean around here, isn't it, Seymour? Especially when you only take the garbage out once a month.
What are you talking about? Where are you going? I don't understand.
This! A dentist uniform.
He's got your number now.
I saw it last week and didn't think twice.
He knows just what you've done.
And then the little dots seem innocent enough.
You got no place to hide.
And I catch you kissing the dentist's girlfriend.
You got nowhere to run.
And it begins to look like a motel.
He knows your life a crime.
Once he's out the way, you just move right in, right?
I think it's supper time.
I didn't do it. Hey, that's my baseball cap.
Your baseball cap! They found it in Scrivella's office. They asked me if I could identify it.
Did you?
No, they didn't suspect you at all, Seymour. But they don't know what I know. The dots, the uniform, the girlfriend.
I didn't do it.
Well, come down to the police station and tell them that.
He's got his facts all straight.
You know, just so my conscience will rest easy.
You know he's on your trail.
If you don't, I have to go tell him myself.
He's gonna turn you in.
Now, will you come?
They're gonna put you in jail.
Okay.
He's USDA prime.
I'll go lock up.
I think it's supper time. Come on, come on. Think about those uncles. Come on, come on. Your future with Audrey. Come on, come on. Ain't no time to turn squeamish. Come on, come on. I swear on all my stores. When he's gone, the world will be yours.
All right, let's go, Seymour.
Don't you want to collect the day's receipts so you can deposit them in the morning?
You put them in the safe, didn't you?
No.
And why not?
I forgot the combination.
That's thousands of dollars. Where is it?
In the plant.
In the plant?
I thought that'd be the safest place to look, right? I mean, nobody would ever look there.
Where am I supposed to get it?
You just gotta knock.
Knock? Knock?
Decorated by the singing choir?
Yes, it's all true. Just please, not now.
There's another big hotshot looking for you, Seymour, from uptown.
Thanks, girl.
This is him.
Oh, Seymour, dog-faced. Baby.
Do I know you?
No, but you'll be glad when you do, son. Hey, Seymour Krelborn, you prance you. My name is Bernstein. I'm with NBC. I came down here to convince you to do a weekly TV show for me. Seymour Krelborn's gardening tips
at 4. TV's first home gardening program. You'll make a mint and our ratings will soar.
Who said that big shall inherit? You know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not the man in supply. Who said that me's gonna get it? And you're a big little guy. You know that me's gonna get what's coming to him by and high.
Your own TV show.
Coast to coast.
Your name in the light.
Your face on the screen.
Sign it.
Sign that contract. This is him, Mrs. Lewis. He's right here.
Thought I told you girls I didn't want to see anybody else today.
My darling, my precious, my sweet, sweet thing. So please greet your acquaintance. Cutie, sweetness, Seymour, baby doll. I'd like a word with you, lover. I'm sure you know me, the editor's wife. We want your face on the cover of the December 3rd issue of Life. Yes, the front of Life magazine. That's an honor we so seldom grant. We'll send someone down, let's say Thursday, with shots of you and your beautiful plant.
You're gonna make it straight to the top, Seymour.
How did you do it?
Here he is. This is him, Seymour Claiborne, owner of the Lord.
Seymour Claiborne, I've been trying to reach you, baby. Did you get our telegram? I don't think it's good. I'll come down in person and Skip at William Morris Agency. Forget the cable we sent you. It's nice to meet me. The pleasure is yours. Now let my firm represent you. We want to book you on lecturing tours. College, campus, Rotary Club. The kind of bookings my office can do. So the Plampton talk into question. It's educational, lucrative too. My future's starting. I've got to let it stick with that plant. And gee, my bank account will thrive. What am I saying? No way, forget it. It's much too dangerous to keep that plant alive. I take these offers, that means more killing. Who knew success would come with messy, nasty strings? I sign these contracts, that means I'm willing to keep on doing bloody, awful, evil things. No, there's only so far you can bend. No, this nightmare must come to an end. No, you've got no alternative, Seymour, oh boy. Though it means you'll be broke again and unemployed. It's the only solution, it can't be avoided. The vegetable must be destroyed. But then there's Audrey, lovely Audrey. If life were tawdry and impoverished as before, she might not like me. She may not want me. Without my plans, she might not love me anymore. So long.
You know the reaper's gonna get what's coming to a bag.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Tough duty.
Watch your language.
Whoa!
Give me a break. I've got to finish my speech for the lecture tour. Just give me some peace and quiet or I'll tell them the truth.
Don't get cute with me. I made you and I can break you.
Go ahead and break me. You think it's easy living with this guilt?
Ah, cut the crap and bring on the meat.
If only you'd eat meat. If only you'd touch a mouse or flies, but no, you're so particular.
Come on, Krellborn. Feed me. I ain't ate since Mushnik, and that was a week ago.
Look, just hold out one more night, will you? Then Life magazine will be here tomorrow to take our pictures.
And then you'll find me somebody?
And then you'll never be hungry again. I promise.
Chow time, Krellborn. Feed me. Feed me now, baby. Feed me.
I can't take it. Shut up. Please, just stop. For God's sake, give me a break. Shut up. It's the matter with me. Don't you think I know that it's hungry? Don't you think I know that if I don't feed it soon, it's gonna die, Audrey? Don't you think I'm trying to find some way, something, someone?
Seymour! You're hysterical! What's the big deal about a little plant food? I think running this place by yourself has been too much for you. Well, when did Mr. Mushnick say he'd be back?
Huh?
You know, and then now you said he left you. They said he was going to his sister's house.
In Czechoslovakia? Right. He could be gone for a very long time, Audrey. Could I ask you something?
Anything.
Well, just suppose for a moment that there never was an Audrey 2. That I was just a nothing, a nobody. Would you still like me?
I still love you, Seymour.
Then it's settled.
Then what's settled?
I've got bullets, I've got a gun, I've got rat poison, and I've got a knife. Right? Tomorrow, after Life magazine takes our pictures, you know who bites the dust.
Seymour!
Right. They'll snap our photo, we'll be famous, I'll take that TV job offer, and we'll go away from here and live a quiet, nice, happy, normal life together. No more night feedings. No more squalling for blood.
What feedings? What blood? Seymour, I don't get it. Bullets, knives, rat poison? You're scaring me.
Audrey, there's nothing to be scared of. I'll take you away from here. We'll go to that little development you always dreamed of, and we'll live happily ever after. Nice little car, nice little home, and no plants. No plants at all.
You're talking so peculiar, Seymour.
I'll explain everything tomorrow. Just go home, Audrey, please.
I can't leave you in this condition.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about a thing.
Feed me.
Under no circumstances.
Feed me.
I will not, so stop asking.
Feed me.
I can't take this much longer. I'm gonna run down to the corner and pick you up a pound of rare roast beef or something. Maybe that'll hold you till Life magazine gets here.
No way.
Look, it's my last offer. Yes or no?
It's better than nothing.
Done. Fine. Great. And don't think for one moment you're getting dessert.
I couldn't sleep. I took a summer nap. But voices in my head saying, talk to Seymour, talk to Seymour. I drank some tea, but see, the feeling wasn't gone. Seymour, sweetheart, tell me, darling, what's been going on?
A little lady, hello.
Who says that?
You're looking cute as could be.
Is somebody there?
You're looking mighty sweet.
Seymour?
No, it ain't Seymour. It's me!
Oh my God!
Your friendly Audrey, too. This man is talking to you.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, baby, it talks.
Am I dreaming?
No, and you ain't in Kansas neither.
Something is very wrong here.
Relax, go with it, dog. Do me a favor, will you, sweetheart?
A favor?
I need some water in the worst way. Look at my branch. I'm a goner, honey. Come on and give me a drink.
Well, I don't know if I should.
Hey, little lady, be nice.
Oh, you just want water, right?
Sure do, I'll drink it straight.
Poor thing, your branches are dry.
Don't need no glass and no
I'll
ice.
use a can.
Don't need no twist of lime. And now it's supper time. Relax, sweetheart. It'll be easy. Come on. Show your dinner friend and Mushnick. Go right inside.
Audrey, no, get off her. Stop. Audrey, are you all right?
Yes. No.
Audrey, please don't die. I need you. Please don't die.
You know, the plan said the strangest thing just then. It said that Oren and Mr. Mushnick were already inside.
It's true. I did it. I fed them to it.
And that's what made it so big and strong? And you so famous?
I've done terrible things, Audrey. But not to you. Never to you.
But I want you to, Seymour.
What?
When I die, which should be very shortly, I want you to give me to the plan so it can grow to give you all the wonderful things that you deserve.
You don't know what you're saying.
But I do. Because if I'm in the plant, then I'm part of the plant. So in a way, we'll always be together. You'll wash my tender leaves. You'll smell my sweet perfume. You'll water me and care for me. You'll see me bud and bloom. I'm feeling strangely happy now, contented and serene. Oh, don't you see? Finally, I'll be somewhere that's green. There he is, Mr. Martin, right there.
Thank you, sweetie. Wait right here for me. I'll be right back. Seymour Krelborn,
Leave me alone.
Patrick Martin, Licensing and Marketing Division, World Botanical Enterprises. Pleased to meet you.
I'm not interested.
Let me explain in further detail. We take leaf cuttings, develop little Audrey 2s, sell them to florists across America, and pretty soon every household in the nation has a little Audrey 2. I've got a truck waiting outside with some pots. If you don't mind, we'll start taking cuttings right away. Honey, just imagine with the right amount of advertisement, this could be bigger than the hula hoops. Let's go.
Bigger than hula hoops?
Much bigger.
Every household in America. Thousands of you eating. That's That's what you've had in mind all along, isn't it?
And now we guess it.
We're not talking about one hungry plant here. We're talking about world conquest.
And I want to thank you.
You're a monster, and so am I.
Feed me.
You ate the only thing I ever loved.
Too bad.
I'll get you. I'll stop this right now. Take that. And that. And that.
Give up, crab boy.
Never. I'll stop this right now. Here, rat poison. Eat it. Eat it all. Eat it.
Give up, Snowfry.
Never. Maybe you're tough on the outside, but in there, in that pod, I'll hack you to bits. Open up. Now. Open up. Stop. Open up.
Mr. Crowborn! Mr. Crowborn! Okay, girls, all you have to do is take some of the smaller cuttings from the plant like this right here and put them in the pot. I've got a truck waiting outside. Open the van door, boys. We're bringing them in.
Subsequent to the events you have just witnessed, similar events in cities across America, events which broke a striking resemblance to the ones you have just seen began occurring. Subsequent to the events you have just witnessed, unsuspecting drugs from Maine to California, made the acquaintance of a new breed of blood trap, and got sweet talked into feeding it blood. Thus the plans worked and terrible will